Sean, what's up?
Greetings, Edgerenka. Greetings, viewers. A very interesting week ahead. Very interesting times ahead, I might say as well. But let's focus on what's going to happen on April 29th. Wednesday, April 29th will be considered one of the most significant days in the BVI's history, marking the opening, or the reopening if you prefer, of the expanded cruise pier dock right there in Road Town. It's a $57 million project, and we were advised up until today that much of the preparatory work is pretty much complete. Yes, there is the landside development that is still ongoing, much of it of course, but significant work has been done, and I'm sure very soon you'll be seeing on screen photos of the actual work in progress taken from just recent as Friday and over the weekend, as the contractors there got ready for this grand opening ceremony in the morning, and then there would be another grand celebration, fireworks expected as well, starting from around 4:30 in the afternoon. So Wednesday, April 29th is a big day for cruise tourism in BVI.
Yeah, Sean, it's a big day for the BVI, and it looks good. The cruise fair looks good. And the speed in which it was done is phenomenal. I think it was like 9 months, 10 months, which is quite good. And the contractors need to be commended for such a quick turnaround. And of course,
within the timeline as well.
Yes. And of course, we're looking for Norwegian Cruise Lines to bring in about 4,000 or so passengers, which is going to be a huge amount of passengers in the islands. So it's great, and of course the expectations are, Sean, that we're going to have all year cruise tourism. A lot of ancillary services are expected to spring up around the territory, around heritage sites, historical sites, other beaches. Brandywine Beach is planning to be refurbished and developed to accommodate some of the tourists. Instead of having everyone go to one beach, we're going to try to spread them out on many beaches. And of course, you're going to have boutiques and the taxi drivers and tour operators. So it's going to be quite an economic boom coming out of the cruise pier development, both the expansion of the pier and the landside development. So it's quite a great thing for the BVI, and it was good, I think, that the government moved so swiftly to save the cruise tourism industry, because we know at one point the major cruise lines were saying the dock is too small, the ships are bigger, and if you don't get your act together, we're going to have to go to another destination.
And of course, the expectations of the cruise visitors and passengers as well, because they were of the opinion that the arrival here wasn't aesthetically pleasing enough, and they wanted to see much more shopping areas, as you're saying. And also, there would be some challenges, Yeah. Moving around Road Town does have its limitations and challenges, and would also require ongoing effort to improve the footpath and to make
the boardwalk on our side,
life, yes, in Road Town much more comfortable.
Yeah. Yes, so we're going to have a few challenges initially, but hopefully we could work out the kinks, and we could reap the economic benefits from the cruise pier expansion and landside development. So I'm looking forward to it.
Well, while you're doing that, many people are looking forward to who might form the next government, A number of people are throwing their hats in the ring. The 9th District is getting even more busy. In fact, on May 16th, I understand that Elton Sprov would be introduced at the Ashford Waters Community Center over there by the Virgin Islands Party. But here on Tortola, it has been quite a busy couple of weeks. In fact, just recently, this Tuesday evening, I understand that a gentleman by the name of Milton McLean has signaled to the VIP he's intent on being one of its at-large candidates. We know what's happening in the 4th District with the soca artist Jovu saying he's up to the task. We're hearing also of the former Miss BVI suggesting that she can handle the reins of government as well. And that shift between the 5th District with Mr. Elvis Harrigan moving back to the 6th District, and you're hearing of the very vibrant young female candidate moving in the 5th. We're going to have 2 females running in, Zoe McMillan and Honorable Christopher. It's going to be a very interesting season, and it seems as though the list of candidates, there is no end to this list of candidates, because as the days roll by, we're hearing of new people coming on board. We heard recently of Alvin Christopher saying he might consider going at large and let Elford Parsons contest the 2nd district. But the question is PEP in for the fight, or would they be going in solitary battles, the remaining PEP warriors, so to speak?
Well, it certainly remains to be seen how these various candidates and parties are going to play out in the general elections. I think it's a good thing that young people, that's what's exciting to me. You have so many young people stepping forward and wanting to make a contribution to their country, and that certainly only could bode well for the territory. Really bright young people that's coming forward, and it's going to be a great election. I think
Too early
I
for
think
predictions?
it's going to be a lot of fun. Yes, I think it's too early. I think it's too early for predictions.
And some people don't think it's too early. They're saying a clean sweep for the NDP, and others are saying VIPs coming home.
Well, of course, each supporter will want to paint their party in a positive light, or their candidate in a positive light, so that's expected. But you never know what the people are going to do. You know, one thing I learned about people in the BVI, we have a tendency to not be disagreeable. So you come and you say, yeah, vote for me, and you make a presentation. I say, yeah, sound good, man, sound good, you know. And then when I get in the booth, I got my plan, you know.
Well, a group of men at the Right Way, the One Man Supermarket, just recently said that they are pretty sure they have seen many elections in BVI, and they know that this one is coming home for the NDP. We'll see what happens.
Yes, we certainly will. Sean, thank you very much for that report. We're looking forward to tomorrow for the big opening of the cruise fair and what is that?
The expanded cruise fair opening ceremony, and then the celebration in the evening.
The reception area, I think, is going to be open as well. Yeah. So we're looking forward.
Welcome center.
The welcome center. Yes. We're looking forward to that tomorrow, and certainly it's going to be a momentous occasion in the history of the territory. So that's great.